Today I'm going to share 4 free tips on how to get your offer accepted in today's extremely competitive home purchase market. And these are advanced. These aren't the everyday ones that you'll hear again and again, get pre-qualified, blah, blah, blah. This is stuff that will really make a difference. The number one thing is consider, if you're able, an escalation clause. We all, of course, want to buy a home for the lowest price that we can, but oftentimes we don't know what the other 3 or 4 or 10 or 15 offers are going to make as far as an offer price. You can put a clause into your offer that says, I'll match or exceed another offer by $500 or $1,000 up to a certain price level. So you're saying, this is my offer at $350, but if there's a $360 offer, I'll pay $361 for it. And you can structure it so you know what your worst case scenario is, but you don't lose a house over $1,000. Number 2, always have your lender call the listing agent and do a great job selling how wonderful you are and how great your finances are, so that you can be the one that's picked. Because that's, as a listing agent, that's always a concern. Is this buyer going to be able to perform? Number 3, put your best offer forward right from the beginning. In this kind of market where there's going to be multiple offers on any good property, you're not getting a second chance. Don't think, oh, I'll make my offer at $340, for example, but I'm willing to go to $350. You got to make your $350 offer right off the bat just to have a chance. And then the 4th one, and the one with probably the most amount of risk, is where home prices are escalating really fast. One of the concerns the seller always has is if a home is being bought with financing, which is most of them, is will the home appraise for the sales price? Because if it doesn't, there's a standard clause in our Arizona contract saying that the buyer doesn't have to pay more than the appraisal or the agreed upon purchase price, whichever is the lowest. So you can do an appraisal waiver, and I've got a whole video on that if you'd like to send me. Basically, you limit your appraisal clause in some way to basically say to the seller, I'm going to take some of that risk. I have many more of these ideas that I can share with you on how to make sure your offer gets accepted. It's a highly competitive market. Probably the toughest one I've seen for buyers in the 40 years I've been in the business. And if you'd like help with how to structure your offer, just let me know. You can always reach me easiest on my cell phone at 602-430-5755. Thanks for listening.